It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Love, Bad Bunny, and that go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. Alright, it's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show, let me give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. A week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
There we go.
Oh,
I'm trying to pull it together.
no, I like this natural Babs.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, Bunny.
Okay, I wish the ass was going live when I first cut my hair because my little afro was looking a little Puerto Rican-ish, Dominican-ish,
She got me ready to snatch my wig off, you heard?
Yo, B, I was playing the Wake That Ass Up version, right? And then Miss Lissa came on with the full fatigue. I had to change the song. She don't look like Wake That Ass Up. Bad, you know what I mean? She looking more like this Miss Lissa in the building today, like, nigga.
hey, I love it.
Do that shit, Lissa. Do that shit. Do that shit, Lissa. Okay. Oh,
Good morning.
I ain't know we was hoodie gang today. I need to go put my hoodie on.
Yo,
Hold up.
today is hoodie gang.
Miss Lissa's in tune today. We're in one accord today.
That's a fact.
Nah.
Finally. I gotta get back on my job. We ain't been inviting no guests to the show. Sorry.
No,
y'all,
we it's okay because sometimes
we just into ourselves. Like we don't want to talk to nobody. We like talking to each other. But I'm gonna get us some more guests. Miss Lissa, call your famous friends and stuff. My
you
cousin,
are my famous friends.
My cousin,
you are my famous friends.
I forgot.
You and Babs done.
I forgot. No, my cousin called me and she was like, "Cuzzo, you know about this party?" And she was trying to tell me about some exclusive event in New York City. I said, honey. You don't call me. You call Miss Lissa. Okay, Miss Lissa is the queen of New York. She be knowing when there's exclusive parties in basements. Listen, remember that time we went to that? that little, all right, that's it. We've been places, ladies and gentlemen. And Miss Lissa's the homie because they let her in a party one time and they didn't let me in. And I was like, Lissa, just chill. She cursed everybody out. The security, the bitch throwing the party. I was like, Lissa, chill. My mother, you know what I mean? My mother said, when she gonna be invited? Soon. You gotta chill. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you. And then one time when Lissa was in the building, and then I had to remember how she got us in. I was like, you don't know who I am?
That's how you do. Let me get a filter. I don't have nothing. I'm so tired. I did go to the event that you're talking about.
Where was that last night? Tell us about the comedy event. You do comedy shows 3 times a day. Tell us about it.
I actually did 2 open mics yesterday because I'm working out new jokes. So just go with that. So I'm working on new jokes. So I went to this mic at Stand Up New York. That's a prominent comedy club. But then afterwards, I went to the Producers Club. And the way this mic is set up, most open mics is comedians, not a lot of audience members, but there are some that do have audiences and stuff. But a lot of comedians don't like to give people feedback. They don't like to laugh. Like if you are at an open mic and you make comedians laugh, you know that this joke is going to kill in an actual show because comedians don't like to, laugh. But at this open mic at the Producer Club, after you set, the comedians give you feedback. They give you tags. And I never went to that, but it was actually really dope. And then afterwards, Lady Luck, who is a socialite, even when she's in Atlanta, she was like, "You don't know about Ari Lennox party?" I said, "Wait a second, Ari." So I found out, and then I went to that. So it was really nice. Ari's album is fire, so I got to hear it early, and she looked good. And you know, the drinks was flowing, so that baby tired.
Yes, Babs, that's what you look like.
Yes, honey, yes.
Don't the hoodies on. Hoodies up. Hoodies up.
Hey! Hey! It's the BEC Show.
Did you bump into my cousin last night?
Yes.
Excellent.
The cousin was looking beautiful as usual. You
That's
know,
enough.
that DNA is good DNA, so y'all always look good. Like face was beat, outfit was.
No, I got a couple cousins that don't look related to us.
For real?
Yeah, no, like all my cousins is beautiful, but sometimes when we be having family reunions, I be looking like somebody dipped off. You know what I mean? So I got a couple cousins that don't look like us. I had, you know, my dad was a Rolling Stone, allegedly 23 children. I got brothers and sisters that I seen, and I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know, you ain't us. You know, so we just got a certain look. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who look like me. You know.
Well, your mom is gorgeous, and her sisters are beautiful. So we feel really sorry.
Because Luck, you really just got your dad complexion. You look like your mom.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yo, Hun Shantae been going hard at me, and my aunts and everybody, they say I look just like my father. I mean, it's true. But I look like Donna Lee too, you know.
Yeah, you look like your mother.
Certain wigs, certain makeup. I got her ass, like literally. I used to look at my mama butt my whole life, and then now I got my mama butt. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my mama. She gave me all her features. I did get it from my mama.
Hey, you see the back of my hoodie?
Fire.
That's beautiful.
Bring the beats. I need it. Yo, Tiffany, can we bring you up, please? You are so fucking talented. You are killing it out here. I mean, of course, I would like to schedule it with you, but Tiffany, I mean, if you could come up here, you are killing it. You have placements on every damn show that's out here right now, Tiffany. Welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. That is the infamous Babs, Brooklyn Babs Bunny. That is the talented Miss Lissa, and I am
Lady Jackson. Luck.
Janet Jackson.
Legendary Lady Luck. You already know the vibe. Def Jam extraordinaire. Did I say it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Def Jam extraordinaire. You already know the effing girl, Lady Luck, the legendary Lady Luck. What?
Yo. All right, go ahead.
Rapping circles around chicks since she was 8.
Nah, I mean, if Tiff can't come up, I understand she on LA time, and sometimes our breath be, you know, like on our Cisco, Into the Dragon. So we'll definitely we'll schedule her to come up, but she's super duper dope, and I mean, she's just amazing, and I'm just a fan. But yeah, yo, bring the beats. I need fire sound effect. I need that.
Yeah, we love. Shout out to Bring the Beats, Overflow, BK Bully, Star, everybody in the kitchen. Shout out to you, the viewers. We appreciate you tremendously. Make sure you are following the BEC Show, and we need our subscribers all the way up on YouTube. So head to YouTube, stop playing, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to tap that notification bell because we have exclusive content over there, and also we're going to be doing some extra stuff over there and on TikTok. So make sure you are following myself and the ladies on TikTok as well. Now, our first order is one from the baby section. So there was a woman at her baby's shower, and she was upset that people pulled up and did not purchase gifts. They just came to eat. So she made an announcement. We're going to take a look at the video, and then I want to know, how do you feel? Was she right? Was she wrong? It's the baby shower from hell. Or was it? Now, where is the sound? Oh, sorry. Give us a second.
Special announcement for y'all right here, right now. I'm going to give the mic to them. Let's go.
All right, so first and foremost, thank y'all all for coming. Appreciate y'all. Definitely got to give a shout out to everybody that played a role in this.
Not everybody, because some people came and didn't even bring a gift. Say something, because this kind of gives me wedding vibes. At my wedding, a lot of people came, but they didn't bring a gift. So if you came to the baby shower, you didn't bring a gift, you can leave. She didn't mean that. No, I meant it. I'm in it, fam. It's the baby hormones. It ain't no hormones. She didn't mean that.
She said she meant it. It was not hormones. She said it's reminding her of her wedding where everybody pulled up to the wedding. No gifts, no envelopes with money, just came to partake. So, ladies, and also you, the viewers, we want to know, was she wrong in making this announcement? Is it wrong to come to a baby shower without a gift? We want to know. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
Let me say this. E-Hustle, what's good? Listen, that, like Luck would say, that is low class. That is low class, okay? You don't go to no baby shower without no gift. You don't even go to a wedding without a gift. And not for nothing, you could get a baby shower gift for $10.
I didn't give you shit at your baby shower.
I know you owe. So it's the thought that counts.
The gas in the toe was heavy.
She did come to my baby shower. She bought absolutely nothing. She's low class, okay? She came empty-handed.
Can I
That's
say
a whole
something?
fact.
Can I say something? Just real quick, and then I'll let you go back.
Yeah.
This is my past. My presence is a present. Kiss my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, did y'all catch that? Y'all need that one more time. Y'all need that in the queue?
Listen.
I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My presence is a present. Kiss my ass.
It's all right. Check this out, though. It's okay, because when I have my second baby, she owe. And I already know my friend is rich now. And so when I have the second baby, she's pulling up.
Yeah, I was dead pumped at your baby shower. And we made it the media takeout, too. Lesbian rapper Babs Bunny. We was on media takeout.
This bitch Luck called me and said, I knew it, bitch. I knew he was going to be on media takeout. I said, this bitch is stupid.
Lesbian rapper Babs Bunny making the band now pregnant. No, my mother, no, shout out to my mother. My mother, like, I've learned so much from her. I love her so much. But it's just that part of me that I don't get. Like, my mother, she sends people, I sent them $25 for their pocket. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she from the old school. Old school people, hey, baby, put this in your purse. I'm not that. You know why? Because when I needed y'all to put a little something in my purse, nobody did. So, you want me to come to this baby shower? Do you want me at your baby shower?
You definitely coming to my next baby shower.
If you want me to show up,
my presence is a present. Kiss my ass.
that's only if you want me there. And you don't know how many baby showers I've been to, and I don't bring nothing.
Listen, next baby shower, my next baby shower, I'm not even stressing it. I already know my baby gonna have baby crowns.
What the bunny is. I'm mad lit. You look at the baby shower pictures. Oh, Lady Luck was there. Word, y'all. Come on. I'm a conversation piece.
You my friend. I don't get impressed by you pulling up. We pull up anytime. I need gifts. So if you go to somebody's baby shower, please get a gift. You don't have to buy nothing expensive. It's the thought that counts. You can get a pack of Pampers. You could get a pack of Pampers, and be lit. You can't go wrong with Pampers. You can't.
That's a fact. I mean,
let me ask you a question. My cousin not watching. My cousin got hold on. Wait. I got a question. My cousin not watching. My cousin owe me some paper. Like, he owe me some paper. And his baby shower this weekend. Do you think I'm coming with a gift?
No, that's different. Well, I mean, the baby doesn't owe you money. Your cousin does.
Everybody does. It's the whole thing. I'm not separating. It's a household.
E-Hustle, I should have invited you to my baby shower since you don't go nowhere without gifts. I ain't gonna hold you though. My peoples came through for my baby shower, and I really appreciate that. When I sent one of my friends my registry, she called me and she was like, "Yo, B, you wildin'." Like, she was like, "I'm wildin' because of the stuff that was on my registry." But the next day after my baby shower, she called me and she was like, "Wow, you really got all of that stuff." So shout out to my real friends that pulled up with the gifts. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to them.
I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My presence is a present. Kiss my ass.
Okay, because I don't have to come. I am important. I have things to do. Shit.
Well, honestly, the purpose of the baby shower is to shower the person with gifts, like you're supposed to. Other than
I
that,
think that is a pagan holiday. Matter of fact, I'm back on my black to Africa stuff. Y'all celebrating the white man's tradition, okay? Back in Africa, did we do that?
I think they did. I think they
Yes.
did.
Back in Africa, it
It's
get
a
real.
village.
The whole
So there's a
village
village.
come through. They do a parade. They
You ain't got the answers.
They make them up. They cook a big feast. They got the whole.
You ain't got the answers.
They be having the whole goat on a stick. Like what?
I want some goat. Now, if you have a baby, you shower this baby with love gifts, and on their first day of kindergarten, you make them lunch, and they spend the whole day thinking about delivering this message to you. This baby had to have had this on his mind all day, because the first thing he said to his mother when he got off the bus was this.
Hey, you did it. Mommy? Yeah. Terrible sandwich, by the way. Thanks for letting me know. Very terrible.
Terrible
I
sense.
love
Now,
that kid. I love that kid. He speaks his mind. He don't bite his tongue, and he letting her know what it really is. It's no cap. You can't be having people out here thinking that they making good food and they food is nasty. It's like you can't do that. You have to tell them this is horrible.
Some of y'all Instagram plates be real terrible, but you know, that kid, I appreciate him. How do you mess up a sandwich?
it probably didn't have enough mayonnaise or something. I don't know.
Like, what kind of sandwich did she make when she messed up? Like, I see people
Now
messing
we
up
saw
with
her hand, right? So he is a biracial baby. His mother is Caucasian. She might have put raisins in the sandwich, okay?
Terrible. He said terrible sandwich. Like
yeah,
that.
And that's the first thing. That was bothering
foodie. Yes, he is a foodie. He might be a master chef when he get older, cause that was real.
I need people in my life. No, I need people in my life like my mother. You know, one time I had cooked dinner for us, and I was trying to cook something for her I never made before, and she just sat there and she picked around it. I said, "Ma, I know that shit nasty. You ain't gotta eat it." She said, "No, baby, you know, I'm just not that hungry," and I'm crying because I know it's nasty. Or Nunu. Last night I was going through Maria's page, right? And I went to some video. I'm gonna tell you another funny story. But I went to her video and she tagged some guy. She's like, who's she tagging on the video with me? I clicked it. It's her brother who passed away. Rest in peace to David. I don't know why, but I just started going through his pictures. You know what I'm saying? So who like his, you know, you'd be late night, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was a picture that him and his girl had made food for each other. I said, man, that plate looked terrible. And I go in the comments and she left the comment. I called her. You can't write a comment about how terrible the food looked and the girl is still alive. Your brother passed away. She could come back and mourn and see your comment. It could still be on site. I know the food looked terrible, but this is not the time and place to write it.
Maybe she wrote it when,
13 weeks ago. The brother passed away 44 weeks ago. She came back to mourn. You know how we go to our people's pages and write comments like they're going to see it? We all do it. And she wrote a comment. She said, I wish you were still alive so I could tell you how terrible this plate looks. And I'm like, he didn't make it, Maria. The girl who's still alive, she made it, Maria. Go take that comment down. Because it could be on site. Your brother's in heaven now. He can't protect you.
Well, rest in peace to her brother, and we hopefully the significant other is getting some cooking lessons. Maybe she and Maria can tap in and build a rapport, and she could help her to have better plates of food for herself. You know what? And I just want to say real quick before you move on, my mama watching. F you, Babs. Babs had the nerve to send me a picture of this delicious, scrumptious looking cake the other day. Babs be sending me pictures of deliciousness. She is a Brooklyn chef, okay? And I didn't want it.
She texted me back and said, F your cake.
In my best Rick James voice. Shout out Bonnie Godiva in the comments. Bonnie, you're looking beautiful.
Bonnie, what's good? Bonnie is rich. Send me a cash app. I'm tired of y'all rich people being around me and not spreading no love. Hustle. Send that cash app. Stop playing. I'm sick of it.
Speaking of cash app,
hold up. Your riches will not last if you don't pass. Okay? And so at the end of the day, you need to share love if you want to keep it coming. And stop giving it to the wrong people. Don't go give your money to no stranger talking about, oh, I'm helping the homeless. Like, nah, B. Support people that you know. Don't give your money to no stranger. Support a friend. E-Hustle.
E-Hustle holding. Go ahead, Miss Lissa. I ain't even gonna get in this discussion because once I looked at my Zelle, I was very sick for the last 2 years. Very sick. Everybody always got an emergency. You know, everybody else. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, our next order is coming from.
I slept in my car before I was asking people for money. So when I see how easily people, you know, give it up, I said, damn, you mean tell me I ain't had to be out there doing what I was doing? I could have just begged y'all. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, nah. The bank is closed. My pocketbook is closed. A recession is coming. Okay? So please, no more emergencies. I know y'all all got emergencies. We all, God forbid, knock on glass, gonna have emergencies next year. So I hope you're stocking up. I hope you're stocking up on your food and stocking up. Get your money out these banks.
Your water.
That's
get
right.
Everything. Dr. Lycan, that's a fact. Them bums do be having money. They out there all day getting bread. They take some of the money out the cup and put it in their pocket and then put the empty cup back down. I seen a episode on the news, and they was like that they're making like $500-600 a day.
The news, first of all, y'all know that I have one of the kindest hearts. I'm in Jersey City one time, right? And I'm on like they it's like a highway, but with lights. This man is out there. His pants is all the way up. He has on no socks, no shoes. I felt so bad for him. The Holy Spirit said, give him 20. Give him 20? Me and the Holy Spirit don't get along all the time. I gave the man 20. But the light didn't change. So I can't say it was the Holy Spirit, but I'm about to say it, but the light didn't change. Do you know this man could not even wait? He walked back to the side of the road, unfolded his pants, put his socks on, and put his sneakers on. I popped that door open so quick, walked over, gave my money back. Give my money back. English. Man, gave my money back. He saw somebody's silhouette in my car because I got the tent, so they didn't know what was going on. Give my money back. What's wrong with you, fam?
Yo, I don't listen.
I'm supposed to get my money back.
I'm not doing it. They out there making a bag. So I don't my son, he don't know. He be like, oh, mommy, can you give the man some money? I'll be like, before they ask me, I ask them. They be like, can you spare a couple of dollars? I ain't asking for no change. I need them dollar bills you got folded up in your pocket. And then they start laughing.
Now I will now, you know, these ladies, they gotten better. They bring the babies outside. But how I irritate you is if you asking me for money outside the supermarket, I'm gonna buy you groceries. I'm dead ass gonna come out. I have your groceries to the side. You said you had 4 kids, right? Well, here go the tacos for the kids. Here go the cereal, off brand. Here go the milk, everything for y'all to go eat. Thank you.
I don't even give the kids that. Some of them had their kids out there hustling. And what I do respect is that at a young age, you starting them off early so they ain't gonna have no problem begging. But I'm not giving your kid no money. You're not fooling me. I'm sorry. You got like, I'm not. You got, and first of all, not if you just ask. That's the main thing that get me mad. They just ask you. I'm like, yo, can you do a trick? Can you tell a joke? I need a backflip. You're gonna work. I work for my money.
Y'all respect that. Come wipe my window down.
Yes, work for your money. I work for mine. You're not gonna just open a door that I ain't asked you to open and then ask me for some money. It don't work like that. Or hold up a sign. Do you have money? Do you have a trick?
Okay, I don't know what somebody said. They gave him $50. No, I share because there's people out there. And it's sad. Like, I used to keep those oodles and noodles in the car. You know what I'm saying? Lissa was with me, those top ramen, whatever. I've given people bags of that. Some people, they take it back at Walmart and return it. I've seen other people rip the top ramen open right there and eat it just like that. No water, no salt, you know what I mean? So I've seen things, and me and Lissa be outside. I've been outside, so I do my best to take care of God's children because God takes care of me. But God kids is greedy, and God kids is expensive.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not falling for it. I'm sorry. Your kids out there, you better put a drum in their hand. When I was in New Orleans, it was like 4 kids, right? They was beating the bucket with the sticks. I gave them some money. Like, put them to work. Just don't have them ask me for money
Yeah.
because they a kid.
Yeah.
No. So if you got your kid out there and they doing something, I'm gonna put some money in the bucket. But
Yeah.
they can't just be all cute. Hi, you know, my mommy don't have. Sorry. Tell
Yeah.
your mommy, call your daddy.
Too many government programs for people to be hungry. It's too many. The government is giving the money out. Shout out to It's the Real, okay, with the check.
I was just
Listen.
trying to pull up. I was just talking to them about pulling up the show.
All right, let's move on because Lissa is not here for our shit.
Funny. Now, as far as the homeless people, I do agree and with both of y'all, but I do feel like if it's going to be like a genuine act of kindness, like you know when somebody really needs. Like yesterday, I was on a train and this lady was walking and she didn't have no shoes on, and I watched this man. He was like, "I got another pair of sneakers in here," so he took off the shoe because the ones that was in the bag was way better than the ones he had on his feet. So he put good ones on and literally gave her the shoes off of his feet. And they were really big, but she didn't have shoes. And that just made me feel like, let me give her something too. Like, and next, everybody just started like giving her stuff. So, I mean, you know when people really do need
it. You know it. And you know when you being game, there's some people go lazy.
$100, yo. Like, I was feeling real good. Like, he ran up that train so fast. Like, he probably thought I gave him the wrong amount of money. But God was like, give him something. And I was like, but I only got, same thing with like you said with the Holy Spirit. I was like, I only got $100 bills. And God was like, what did I say? I said, you $100?
It'd be so straight, like, yo, but I tell you, like, I've seen people, I've seen when I've given people money, because, like, I don't post everything, but let me tell y'all something. I'm out here doing God's work.
Yeah.
And I've seen a woman one time, I gave her a stack of 20s. I mean, it's $20, but it was a stack of singles. And when I pulled off, I watched her count it and just act like she got $1 million. One time, I took money from
E-Ness.
I took E-Ness. What up? He's killing it out there. Yo, E-Ness, them bars.
Yo,
bodying
it.
Yo,
bodying it. It gets me so excited to watch him do his freestyles when he starts doing his hands. I'm like, he about to kill him. He about to kill him.
You know what it is about E-Ness that I love and appreciate, and it's inspiring for me. I got a battle coming up next month, but we'll talk about that later. What's inspiring is that his pen found a whole nother plateau. Bro, always been nice, and that's what I love about us as artists. You know, some of us, they fall off, but other people, when they able, especially when you at where we at right now and your pen gets crazier than when it was before, that is so inspiring. And I'm just so happy for E-Ness, all that God is blessing him with, because we all been to the bottom. You know, people keep sending me videos. Let me tell you something about your friends too. All right. People been sending me videos, throwback videos. Yo, my wig would be at the back of my forehead. Yo, the bangs on there would look like little strings. And I'm watching these videos like, who was I with? Why y'all ain't tell me your look?
No, you couldn't. If we would have been friends, I would have definitely. See, the phone not even playing. I would have told your ass.
Nah, E-Ness been nice, and not for nothing. Like, yo, he inspired a lot of people that was in the band to push their pen. You know, it was a lot of them was rappers, but they wasn't like going to the studio and, you know, making songs and rapping about certain content. So it was Ness who made everybody push their pen. It was that, not for nothing. I would laugh at him because I'd be like, yo, why you rapping in your sleep? Like, he would sleep and then he's spitting like he would, like, I'm like, yo, you thinking about bars in your sleep? Like, and so, you know, it was dope for me to be able to vibe with somebody, to live with somebody that could inspire me to push my pen. Because they some beast out in Philly. They rap in
Something
Philly.
in the water.
Yeah, they rap
different out there.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I was in my bag too, but I had Ness there and I was like, nah, I can't let Ness take all the shots. He killing everything.
Now, Ness been nasty, and we got excited when, you know, when you and Ness was going to do that Bonnie spot. Like, the world was like, yes, because y'all was, for me, the phone is agreeing. Y'all was the nastiest, like, the lyricist in the band for me.
Well, I would like to get that back
too,
going because
I love Babs and Ness was my favorite.
Babs need to move that pen because y'all can go look up Lady Luck and Babs freestyle, and there'd be times where I keep up with the homie, and then there's times where I say I'm not rapping after you. Why would you write that and think I'm gonna rap faster? If you let me go
Babs
first.
came back and she sent, what's that girl, Mina? I was so happy, like, yes, she came to eat her up and send her home. I was like, root. So y'all need to all just do an album together.
I would like to find Mina. It's so crazy that she's one of the people that was in that audition, that was a part of the band that I've never seen over all these years. Like,
who's that?
Mina.
Mm-hmm.
What's good with Mysterious? You still talk to her?
I remember for a while people still talk to Mysterious. I remember for a while people was trying to tell me Prima Donna was Mina. And they was like, yo, you know that's Mina. I'm like, that ain't Mina. Yeah.
Yo, Mysterious out here looking like a joint. Yo.
For real?
Yo.
Can we get her on the show? Like, where are they now?
Yeah, we could definitely I'm going to holler at Mysterious and have her come up on the show. Definitely.
That would be fine.
No, it was strange. I was scrolling the other night. I said, ooh. What? You know what I mean? So, shout out Mysterious, looking like a joint right now.
Now, our next order is one from the Dr. Scholl's section of the store. So, Bobby Lytes and Roland Ray have a show on Zeus. I have not had the opportunity to watch the show, but I have seen some clips. It's getting crazy. Like, someone spat on someone. Like, I mean, a matter of fact, I think Roland Ray actually spat on someone, and you know that's a crazy thing. But this is another video where someone licked his foot or kissed his foot. Let's just take a look, and we'll talk about that in a second.
What's up, Star?
Can I lick your feet? No, with my shoe? Take it off.
You want me to check
pretty
my
pink toes anyway? Let me see.
I'm about to have some fun.
Lick Roman Ray's feet. Woo! Really? You gonna do me like that?
You have to lick one toe. Do it.
Do it. Baby, you can't make me do that.
Just lick his toe.
Oh my gosh, sir. That's a perfect shit.
Look, I have no fungus. I don't walk either, so it's not dirty.
That's about to say. That's the foot I would want to lick.
I don't even really
that
walk.
Feet don't touch the floor.
Nothing is after it's my feet is dirty. Baby, it never gave dirty.
He ain't got his toenails clipped.
You didn't clip them off for me.
Ain't not painted or nothing.
Look, you gonna kiss him or not? Lick it.
Oh, he actually kissed it.
He kissed me.
Okay, no.
Ray just like his little toe over it and touched my lip, and I was just like, oh my fucking gosh.
Okay, he said it's not giving dirty. Now the toenails wasn't clipped and they wasn't painted, but he kissed the toe. How do y'all feel about this? Do you feel like, would you have done that for love? Like, what are your thoughts? It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
Hey.
I ain't got nothing to say.
If they kiss Flavor Flav, then what's wrong with kissing the toe? At the end of the day, to each his own. Everything, people willing to do anything for clout. I'm so happy that I was able to rap, and all I had to do was walk for some cheesecake. Because if somebody would have told me to lick some feet or do some crazy stuff, I would have been right back on home, right back at the job. Because, I'm not even doing that. No.
They do anything for clout.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, I haven't had the opportunity to watch this show. But
let's do it, Ness. Holla at me.
What he said?
He want to do an event with us.
Oh.
Yeah, you out there winning. I want to do anything that winners want to do.
I want some cheesecake. I want to try this. I want to try Ness cheesecake.
Yo, Ness, send us a box of because by the time it gets to me, it ain't gonna be good.
If you overnight it, if you freeze it and overnight it, it'd be good. But Ness, I could have my cheesecake after my battle. Okay, my sister came here early this morning and was like, "You have a battle." I said, "It's okay. I'll be all right." She forced me outside this morning. I was rapping. Huh?
Are you making any announcements right now or no?
They sent the contract, but I ain't signed it yet. You know
The cheesecake spot hit you up. So what we doing, Ness? Don't try to leave me out, nigga. You ain't walk for that cheesecake by yourself. What's wrong with you?
Well, up and ask him how he feel about the licking of the toe.
Don't make me pull
like and call me after the show.
Don't make me do a
Dr. Lycan, how do you feel about the
set?
What? All right. I had a couple things on the grill.
Yeah, what are they? Because I was.
All right. No, I love you. Listen, shut up. Okay. Speaking of whatever, I'm not as good as you with that shit. Speaking of something very sad. Y'all know I'll be loving it, but I'm more conscious with it. Chicago jeweler Duke 093 robbed and killed after a Boosie concert in I believe it was Texas. He decided to come there with $1 million worth of jewelry. He had on $1 million worth of jewelry.
Damn.
And like we didn't know. Yeah, this was in Texas. I'm sorry, this was in Texas. Yeah, Houston, Texas. He's from Chicago. And he went to a Boosie.
He passed away. They killed him.
Yeah, they robbed him and they took him out. And it's just very sad, the news this week, from the whole Pat Stay situation to this. And then I also wanted to get into
the same day that he wore that jewelry at the concert.
He's on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to learn. My girl told me, Maria told me all the time, stop posting where you at, stop doing that. Alzita be doing that shit too. Look, stop doing it. Alzita's like my angel over there. She like, stop doing that. But you put up jewelry, you put up $1 million worth of jewelry, you doing all that. And they did that at the place, like up the street. Like he went to go to get his car. And then he was ambushed by a group of men as he was leaving Boosie concert. He was shot multiple times and stripped of his jewels. The goons left his body in the middle of the street and fled in a dark-colored sedan. And there are no suspects. And
rest in peace to him. That's horrible. And I mean,
it's not a game out here in
fire. Like,
it's not a game out here in Texas. It's not a game in Chicago. It's not a game in a lot of places. But at the end of the day, like, it's just sad that you can't have nothing, right? Yeah. So you work hard and you go get something, and then somebody, not only do they want to take it from you, they're going to take your life while they take it. Like, you know, it's crazy because I've been robbed a few times, you know, and it's a horrible feeling. Like, I got robbed. Yo, one time I got robbed on the train and I was embarrassed, and I got robbed. And I'm embarrassed. Everybody looking at me like, oh, my God, are you all right? And I'm so embarrassed. And I'm like, why am I embarrassed when I'm the person that got robbed? But it's not. DNA Tooth was good. It's not a good feeling when somebody just take your stuff.
It was in a day. They just came up to you like, give me that?
Well, I got robbed at gunpoint one time, and like 3 different occasions I got my jewelry snatched. So when I was on the train, I was sitting now. I don't do that no more. Don't sit close to the doors. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the door, the 2-seater, you know, right by the door. And the guy, he's standing by the door. And the door opened, he snatched my earrings, stepped out, and then the door just closed. And then he's standing there looking at me. Yeah. Yup. And then
emergency brake, that door gonna open.
Yo, it's crazy out here. Like they snatch anything. So you ladies, be careful. Y'all walking around with these $5,000 bags. Depending on where you at, they gonna snatch that. That Gucci coming off. That Chanel coming off you. Yeah, that's a whole fact. They might start snatching wigs off bitches' heads soon and be like, I'm gonna get this to my girl. Cause I remember back in the day, they was taking niggas' gold teeth out their mouth. What it like? They make you take your teeth. Yo, they make you take your teeth out, your shoes off. Yo, they made my boy take his shoes off in the snow, like come up off them boots. Like they make you take your coat. They was robbing people for they book bags. JanSport strings. Like, yo, I remember when I was younger, I told my mother, I was like, oh, I wanted a 8-ball jacket. She was like, they killing people for those. They killing people for them jackets. Like,
Word.
And now,
crazy.
back in that means you gonna slap the shit out of somebody. Cause remember when that guy slapped the shit out of that girl with that 8-ball chain?
Listen, I got robbed in the train station, and the dude that robbed me told me it was my fault that he was robbing me. It was New Year's, and I was at my friend's house, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go home before the ball drops. So I go to the train, and I was a little bit nervous because I literally was the only person standing there. And Rockaway Avenue, shout out to Brownsville, on Rockaway Avenue, the C line. And so next thing you know, this guy comes down there, and I was smoking a cigarette. This is when I smoke cigarettes. I'm smoking a cigarette. So he asked me for a cigarette. And when I went to reach for the cigarette, he just snatched my chain. Bang. Then snatched my earrings. Bang. Then he was like, you got money? You got money? I'm scared to death. I'm on the trains. I'm out there by myself. Nobody's there. I'm like, oh my God. Then he take my money, and then he walked off and then came back and was like, you stupid B. You stupid B. You out here by yourself. You out here by yourself. Look what you made me do. Yup.
That's crazy.
I cannot get into this discussion because God has saved my life, but I was on the other end of this, so God forgive me.
Yeah, you was on your low life shit. Low life. Mm-hmm.
God has forgiven me, and I'm not looking for you to forgive me, Bab. So kiss my ass. Now, speaking of kissing my ass, Tekashi is back in the news. Now, I don't know if you guys are still following this Tekashi 6ix9ine colored hair boy, but him and his girlfriend Jada. Now, Jada, her homegirl's trying to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Before all this, too, I got the DMs. But anyway, so they got together. She held him down during his bid when everybody in the world wasn't messing with him because he went and snitched on the Bloods, and it's a very dangerous situation. And they said, Tekashi, you know, whatever, you're a snitch, you're a rat. And Shorty held him down. Shorty bad too, you know what I'm saying? She also was involved with that Cardi B and Offset situation where Cardi and them was fighting in the club. Somebody, I don't know the details of that. That case is still going on. But Jada held him down while he was in jail. I'm going to hold you down. You hold me down. You held me down while I'm a snitch and in jail. I got you for life. Well, apparently they got drunk at Kiki on the River down in Miami. Popping. She tried to snatch Tekashi's chain or whatever it is. I don't know. But she put hands on Tekashi. The police were called. Tekashi told the police. Now, you dating the snatch. You dating the snitch. Told the police, that girl hit me. My girlfriend, she hit me. She got locked up. And now, Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend is banned from contacting him following the domestic violence. She is not allowed to text him. She is not allowed to call him or do anything on social media. Jada, baby, you played yourself. You played yourself. Everybody said he was a snitch. What you think he wasn't going to snitch on you? Domestic violence at that? You don't call the police on a girl who held you down while you was in jail. You don't do that. You don't do that. Speaking of girlfriends, am I good, Miss Lissa? I'm doing it.
Guys, let me tell you something, guys. If you dealing with a woman and she put her hands on you, call the cops.
Yeah, right? What?
Call the cops.
The police?
Call the cops. Get her locked up. Because when you put the beats on her, she's calling the cops.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know, but they like men are naturally stronger than women. I don't know if you've heard that
all
one.
the time. You got some soft dudes out here, and it's bigger. You got women that's bigger. It's a lot of little dudes out here. I'm not with it. I got a son, and at the end of the day, you put your hands on my son, you going to jail. Like, at the end of the day, keep your hands to yourself. These women got to learn to keep their hands to themselves. Just because you mad don't give you the right to swing on a man and then be like, oh, well, you stronger than me. So when he hit you and knock you out, then, but you're stronger than me. You're stronger than me. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't care how mad you are. Don't you be putting your hands on no man. Period. They be out here scratching up these dudes' faces and all kinds. Listen, no. And I'm tired. I'm not even fighting nobody back no more. Any chick, let me tell you something. You put your hands on me, I'm a 6'9" you.
I'll get a little 6'9" going. My grandmother always said, if you can hit a man, you can get hit like a man. So, I mean,
well, my mother said she called the police back in the day, and they arrested her on her birthday. So, I mean, just understand that it can backfire. Sorry about that, mommy. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm not calling the police unless it is an uncontrollable situation. Now, I'm sorry. I have been used to dating women, and the estrogen gets crazy. I'm not going to condone it. I'm not saying it's right, but you're a woman, I'm a woman, and sometimes it goes down. Now, if it's crazy weaponry, you know, you arm yourself, then I'm going to call the cops. If you're breaking too much stuff up, I'm going to call the cops.
It's a lot of domestic abuse.
You went through my phone, found some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, do a couple punches, you know.
It's a lot of domestic abuse in gay and lesbian relationships. So, you know, you could look it up online. It's a lot of lesbians that killed their wives or their girlfriends. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you a chick. Don't put your hands on me, B. You put your hands on me, I'm a 6'9" you. You know why I'm a 6'9" you? Because if I'm Mike Tyson your ass, you gonna 6'9" me. So at the end of the day, you not built for what you asking for. If you gonna swing on me like I'm just some random chick in the street, I'ma beat the brakes off you. And then I go to jail. So no. We gonna nip this in the bud, because if I don't beat the brakes off you, you gonna think you could do it again. A lot of times when you don't fight back 100%, these bitches really think they could beat you. I had chicks really thinking they could beat me because I'm just holding their arm like, yo, chill. And so you think you could beat me?
Work, yo, Brina Beats work. Tulip Tile, I tried to see if she could come up. She said a man put his hands on her and she killed him. So I just wanted to know if she wanted to come up and elaborate on that. This is, of course, BEC Show. We are not 6'9", so we are not into snitching.
I don't want no problems. And I love, in my past experience, if you don't like go 100% on a fight back, for whatever reason they think you could beat them. And you, even if, I mean, they think they could beat you. Even if you like, yo, I don't want to hurt you. They don't believe that. They really, she thinks she's strong. She thinks she mighty. She thinks she Mighty Mouse. Well, it get crazy. No.
Yes. Well, I mean, moving along, staying in the, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I wanted to talk about a mighty mouth. I wanted to talk about the girl who said that she might potentially be the reason why Moneybagg Yo and Ari broke up. That was one of
I had that one up. Okay, and then we could do the 600 Breezy. Go ahead.
No, we need to go to the video, cue it up.
Okay. Just, you want to be in charge today, Lucky? Okay. Okay, I got it.
See, everybody in the comments, shout out to y'all.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm saying shout out to y'all in the comments that's saying I'm right. I'm telling you, it's real.
Don't call no police around here, okay?
I don't hit me. I'm not gonna call as long as you don't hit me.
We moved along. We moved along, cop caller.
I actually fucked Moneybagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes. I went to, so I met him I was at Ball Harbor. I ran into him at Ball Harbor. I was shopping. He was shopping. And I ran into each other. I was like, oh, can I get a picture? Like, I'm like, I want some dick. I'm like, can I get a picture? Sex is more like sensual, but like with Moneybagg, it was just like a quick da-da-da. He was like, oh, you remind me of Ari. Y'all both thick. You my type. Yo. Saying all this shit. I'm like, oh hell.
Chat, bro, this is.
He was like, you my type. I'm like.
And it goes on and on.
So they already were broken up, and we just didn't know why. So this video has surfaced, and this is potentially one of the side biddies that he was messing with while he was with Ari.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she said. The Spanish girl right there. You want to see what she looked like?
But wait. Who's she talking about, though?
Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, so they're saying, so according to rumor mill, so Ari and Moneybagg Yo broke up, and there was, I guess, some speculation that he had some side chicks. So this was an interview that this young lady did. She's an Instagram model, Lady Luck. Is that what she does?
Yeah, she's a influencer.
Oh, they really broke up?
According to the rumor mill, and Ari damn near confirmed it, because they were saying that the Lambo truck that he got her is being repoed. So she left. She had put a statement out saying, "Y'all mad funny how something getting repoed that's in my name." Baby, we talking about the whole breakup. You want to just pick what you want to focus on, cool. So you know, I say like this, man, everybody desperate out here today. You know, I blame what's her name with the bald head? Yeah, I blame them, or even going back, Amber Rose. Because Amber Rose and China Black, or Black China, showed y'all that being a whore is winning. And it's so sad, because now the music industry, you go ahead, and for every one female rapping about something good, it's about 1,000 telling you how powerful they pussy is, you know. So me personally, I feel like if you're going out and you're meeting these girls like that, you get what you deserve. It's nowhere to meet anybody anymore, you know.
I think that, like, you know, it's crazy. It's so crazy because you can't do nothing. Because anything that you do, as soon as you know you're not talking to the person no more, they're gonna go live and they're gonna tell the whole situation. And it's just so crazy, and it's just so whack. And it's like, so what? So what? Use a random. Do it. You don't even matter.
I didn't love you.
Use a non-factor. That's the whole fact. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, me personally, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up.
I mean, I think it's whack. I do think that it's corny that this young lady, this woman, is coming out and saying these things. Like, what do you gain from that? Like, there's no trophy for being.
Yes, if they're going through a breakup, obviously she's hurting. And then you're going to go and be like, oh, well, he was messing with me while he was messing with her. And
you got Superhead getting book deals. You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of people being celebrated for being this type of trash. So what are you gonna do? We as a society are raising these type of trash women. You know what I'm saying?
These men are telling too. Let's not put it all on the
yeah. Men are chatty patties too, but did it start with like Corinne Stephens and her tell-all book? Like where did it become cool to kiss and tell? Like,
yeah, because back in the day, everybody was just quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had side chicks who died with their man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's side chicks who take their secrets to the grave. And now it's popular for everybody to be like, oh, girl, what? He shot all in my eye. So I don't know.
Listen, it's dudes out here getting life insurance for their side chick. Like, that's the whole fact. So, damn.
Yes, it's like it's annoying. It is. Like this, it's just what do you gain from that? Like, okay, so you are potentially the reason why they broke up. What do you gain? Like, just dumb. Did you have another order? Or, like...
Yeah. So speaking of relationships and things of that nature, rapper 600 Breezy, better known to be down with everybody, King Vaughn and everybody from Chicago. His girlfriend of 2 years just took her own life. She wrote him a letter, said it's just too heavy, I'm tired, I ain't happy no more, it's not your fault, but I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. And so shout out to him. Much condolences to her and her whole family. Shit heavy out here. You know, shit real heavy out here. What's y'all take on that?
Condolences to her family. It's a sad situation. Sending my condolences to him as well. It's just sad all across the board. People stay prayed up. People need to check on their people. You know, hugs go a long way. Like, it really do. Pull up on somebody, give them a hug. Sometimes, you know, the calls are good, but to actually pull up on somebody, give them a hug, go in the kitchen, go make them something to eat. You know, take care of your friends, yo. Like, Just because a person don't have a cold don't mean that they not sick. Mental illness could be, is sick. You're sick. And they need to be taken care of too. So check up on your people. You know what I'm saying? I love hugs. So there you go.
So, I mean, I know this might be a silly question or something like that, but do you think like a person, not really, because people commit suicide all the time and they're in relationships. Do you think that it's something that the partner could have done, or do you think that it's something?
I think that when somebody is there, they there. But some people you can, change them. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert in that situation. I just know that when I've never been it's idle. You know what I mean? But I've had sad days, and I'll be like, somebody calling and checking up or pulling up on me and making me something to eat or giving me a hug. Those go a long way. I've had friends come tell me, yo, get out the bed. Pull the sheet off of me. Like, yo, get out the bed. We going out. And made me get up. Made me go out. Sometimes you'll feel like I don't want to go out. I'm so sad. And then when you get out, you be like, I'm so happy I came
It
out.
makes it
I'm
better.
so, I'm just so happy that I came out. But sometimes it take a person to pull you out of that space. To be like, yo, get up. My friends are those friends. They gonna pull me up. I ain't gonna be crying for too long before they be like, hey, yo. Like, that's it. Get up. Let's go. We out.
Mental health is real. Back in October 11th, 2018, I tried to commit suicide. Like, our dead ass was going to the George Washington Bridge. I parked my car, which had paper plates, you ungrateful girl. And I walked to the bridge, and I was going there was a cop, and there's lights on. And he was like, where you going? And my face obviously looks like somebody who's ready to go jump. And I said, I'm going home. I was on my home. And he was like, the bridge is closed. This is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week interstate travel. So there's no way that the George Washington Bridge is closed. So then at the time, before I got even a chance to respond to him, a van pulled up with the big lights, the guys who put the cones down, and they yelling at me, you lost? So now it's time to abort mission because Lady Luck came back. I'm like, wait a minute. If somebody drive across the bridge, see me with the police and the guy with no, it's time to go. So I aborted the mission. And I just knew that from the day a part of me did die. That was that suicidal part, that I hit rock bottom, you know what I'm saying? And was able to bounce back. And the sad part about it is one of my close friends, her friend jumped off the bridge not too long after I attempted it, and nobody was there to stop her. So I know that, mental health is very real. Nobody was better at depression than me. Nobody threw a better pity party. My pity parties was lit. But it's something. Am I okay now? Yeah, through the grace of God and just changing my mind frame. But for a while, I was in a very, very dark place. And I appreciate going through the valley of the shadow of death, because then I'm able to share my story with so many other people, and I even tried to get depressed again, and those shoes don't fit no more, because I have learned how to just get away from it. You know what I mean? Because depression is an avalanche, party people, if you don't know. What happened is this. Test it and try it out and let me know if I'm wrong. You'll hit your foot and you go, damn, I hit my foot. But then it's everything that come after. I hit my foot. I'm so clumsy. That's why I can't keep a man. Nobody loves me. 5 years ago, this happened. And then before you know it, you put everything on that sandwich, and all it was you just hitting your foot. And a lot of us are guilty of that, just taking, instead of the situation that is in front of us in that hand, we'll add in everything else. We'll make it a buffet.
Yes, all you need is some slippers on. I hit my foot the other day, and I didn't have my slippers on. And so I'm walking in, and I hit my foot into the door cage. Bam! And I was like, ah! And then that was just it. I kept it pushing.
That's dope. That's dope for you. But if people know, at least us people who have dealt with depression or go through depression, and Famous Lissa, let us know, and you got to pull out. We ain't going to hold you 2 hours today. But people who, unless you want to stay, but people who, okay, cool. People who deal with depression, and all of us, a lot of us are guilty of it. One thing will happen and we will start pulling in everything else that has nothing to do with that situation at hand. And even though sometimes it might be a lot, it's a lot of situations going on, you know, but that's why I find myself just getting closer to God and abiding in the shadow of the Almighty. I'm not perfect. No man is perfect. No, not one, for we all fall short of the glory of God. So I don't even worry about a Christian judging me, a Muslim, or whatever. I don't care about nobody judging me. I got a relationship with the Most High, but I definitely was suicidal for a minute, and I just thank God that I'm out of that. So much love to her and her family.
I'm thankful that you got out of it too, love, because I would have been pissed. I'd have been so mad at you. Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? But I just had to share that with the people. I share. You guys know. Y'all probably tired of hearing that story. I tell it all the time on Bible studies.
Right. Story always helps somebody. Like, you know, like everybody has those moments where they feel, you know, maybe it would be easier if I wasn't here. And thank God that, you know, those angels were sent. And it's sad that, you know, it's like you say, your friend, when her friend passed away, when she took her own life, look, nobody was there.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that's really sometimes you just want to feel like somebody cares. Like, you know, like you want to feel like wanted. You want to feel like what Bab said, her friends will come and get her and make her go outside. Like, you want to feel like someone with this phone. Yeah. So thank God that you know, got out of that. Thank God you can't up in that space again. For anybody that ever does feel like, you know, that they want to take their own life, or like, you know, seek that help that you're gonna need. And it's not those hotlines. Like sometimes those hotlines don't help. Sometimes you need to just pray, talk to somebody, let people know what's going on in your mind. Because I've had those thoughts too. But every time I have those thoughts, I think about my daughter. Like, I want to be here for her.
Yeah, I thought about my mom and my sister and my nephews, but at that point where I was just in a really dark place, because, you know, some of us sometimes we look at life a certain way. So it'd be like your goals and your dreams is two completely different things than your purpose. So my dream and my goal in life was always to be this successful rapper, and just being honest with y'all, like a lot of my peers have surpassed me, and that does not make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And there was just other things happening in my own personal life, you know, finances and everything like that. So that is what pushed me until I start praying to God about my purpose. And and you'll find much more success and much more, because a lot of things we might be chasing and want might not be meant for us. And then also with me experiencing that, I realized how ungrateful I was, you know, and I have a lot to be thankful for. And the saddest part about the whole situation is right before I battled Miss Hustle, we was at the Face Off, and I was sauced. My man Fat Mac came through with 2 bottles of the Casamigo. So I decided to do the video to tell people, you know, inspire people, like, yo, 2 years ago or whatever it was, I was like, yo, I tried to do this, that, and the third. The young lady who did my makeup. Now y'all know that we spiritually could feel people. We feel energies and everything. The young lady who did my makeup, who literally was this close to me, she took her life a couple days later. And I was like, I felt bad for a minute, because it's like, why I didn't feel her sadness, or why I didn't feel anything? Why wasn't I able to give her a word of encouragement or something like that? Why didn't she hear the video that I just did out? You know what I mean? But mental health.
Yes, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Winter. She was a dope makeup artist, and that was a sad time. Thankfully, you came up out of that luck, and you in a whole nother space. And for those who struggling with that, please get help. If you have friends that's struggling, try to be there for your friends. And if you're anything like me, be there for your friends too. Because I'm not. I told my parents before. I said, listen, if something happened to me and they tell you I did it to myself, I said, fight, because they not lying. I said, they're lying. I said, I'm not suicidal, I'm homicidal. I said, so that is the difference. So if you got to fight yourself from hurting somebody else, pray on that too.
Well, I just want to apologize to anybody when I was being selfish and just only thing about my current situation. And God turned it all around. You know, at the time when I was trying to jump off the bridge, I was homeless. I had just got a brand new car, but that wasn't much. I wasn't homeless because I was sleeping on the bench, but, you know, I was staying with my mom and my sister. And, you know, I wouldn't have been able to see the new home that we just purchased. And I wouldn't have been able to see. And it's not all about materialistic things either. It's just about doing better in life, you know. So, shout out to everybody. Really quick, chit chat topic. Can I do something right quick, Miss Lissa? You gotta go. Look like you gotta go shoot a video.
I do gotta go, but what's the topic?
I want to soldier. You know what I'm saying? An Irish teacher is suspended from school and jailed over transgender pronouns. Well, apparently this teacher in Ireland was suspended from work and in jail for contempt of court after he refused to use the correct pronouns to address a transgender student. He said that it is terrible that they are violating his Christianity and he does not believe in it. He did not call, he said he refuses to call, he said it's insanity, and he refuses to call the little boy a little girl. You know, what do you guys feel? I think that is absolutely too far, but how do you guys feel on that?
Well, what?
The man went to jail because he decided to call the little boy a little boy instead of calling him a little girl. And then they pulled up on him and said, you can't be saying that. He said, that's a little boy. And then everybody kept telling him, just call him a girl. No, I'm not calling him a girl. I'm a Christian. And then they sent his ass to jail. So, no, I mean, okay. Then that's it. Let's turn to the show today. Y'all don't want to say nothing about it. I saw the article.
Got nothing to say. I don't got nothing to say. I broke my this finger, broke this now.
All right, fine. You don't want to get on that one?
I broke this now. Ladies, real quick. It is the worst thing when you break a nail and it break down low. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to try to fix it. And then I went to sleep and the blanket hit it and then it broke all the way and then it woke me up out of my
everybody's
sleep
nails breaking down. They charge more money now and the nails, the quality has gone down. Okay, we got to let Miss Lissa go really quick. There is a woman right now. She was the maid of honor for her friend. I'm the maid of honor. We're going to the wedding. The bride decides that she's going to throw a bachelorette party and she called it a BEC. And each attendee would be charged $1,000. Now, whether they were serving gold-plated lobsters, I don't know. But she ended up being uninvited and demoted. And now you're not my maid of honor because you don't have a stack to spend on on my bridal.
I don't want to be nobody maid of honor anymore. I've been in enough weddings. I'm tired of spending my money. I'm saving my money for my own wedding. I will come to your wedding. I will give you a nice gift. I will turn up with you, eat all of the food, drink. I hope you have an open bar. I love weddings with open bars. But I don't want to be in your wedding no more. I don't want to pay for my dress. I don't want to do your bachelorette party. I don't want to do your shower, your wedding shower. And then they ask me, I'm the maid of honor. And then they're asking me, yo, I was in a wedding. Oh my God. And then I'm the maid of honor. And so everything that the bride is telling me she wants, I'm asking her bridal party. And these chicks ain't got no money. They don't got no money. So now I'm mad. We in a club. These chicks giving me $60. We not in the liquor store. We in the club. that $60 is not gonna work in the club. If we was in the liquor store, that's a go. But that $60 bottle in the liquor store is $300 in the club. So be careful on who you pick for your bridal party. If you want certain things, don't ask nobody to be in your bridal party and you know you want them to spend a certain amount of money and they don't got money like that. And don't ask me to be in your wedding. I don't want to be in your wedding. I don't want to spend no more money.
Lissa?
I'm not having a wedding. I'm just going, if I do get married, I'm going to the courthouse and then I'm going on my honeymoon. Like, I'm not spending no money to feed people I barely talk to. Like, not doing none of those things. Weddings are very stressful. I'm good. Like, I just want to love on my husband. We're going to go get the marriage license. We're going to do all these things and we're going to spend all that money on our vacation.
Have a designated Have a destination wedding.
Nah, I don't even want y'all there. Like, I'm good.
I'm coming to your wedding.
Word, like I'm coming.
I'm coming to
What are you
that
talking
wedding.
about?
I'm right up in there.
Me and my husband. That's it.
They're gonna be like, what you want, chicken, fish, or beef? I'm gonna say I want all three. All three.
Yo, shout out, yo, Murph, Dirty. We need you on the show, Murphy Lee. I'm gonna hit you up. I did DM you. I gotta follow up, man. This got sick, but no, we need to have you on the show. We have everybody. Shout out Murphy Lee.
Monster, what's up? Murphy Lee, what's good?
I got some placement work for you too, Murph. So let's talk. Oh, first, Beulah in the building. Shout out to him. Me personally, if I got to spend $1,000 for your bachelorette party, unless you having Moneybagg Yo and Ari perform, unless people is performing and massages and lobsters and everything, I'm not coming to your bachelorette party and you could demote me. My ex-girlfriend, remember I been telling y'all she getting married and she invited me to the wedding? I don't think I'm invited no more because she ain't been, telling me what's going on. So, I mean, that's cool, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You invited me. I didn't call you. Ask you to see you walk down the aisle. Get to save my money. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Amazing episode, everyone. I have to go. So.
We know you're important.
No more games will be played.
Prom night.
Dr. Lycan, I'm pulling up to your wedding.
Let's go.
It'd be funny if you married one of us.
It's the BEC Show.
It's a BEC Show. Nothing can do what you need.
I'm gonna let it ride to God as my publicist, all right?
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
My favorite part. We see y'all on Friday. Guess what?
You know